wrong every time.
What's that face with that one? She's rolling her eyes and stuff. You better tell her to stop because
she's gonna get in trouble. She's making herself look like a brat.
She's taking off her jacket.
Oh, I love this. I'm gonna watch this unfold.
I'm just like speechless.
Your daughter doesn't want to wear the jacket.
She's just hot with the jacket.
Look at her. Look, she's just standing there. She's not even doing anything.
She's supposed to be the new leader. She's the oldest one, and this is not something that I want my 6-year-old looking up to.
All right, girls, be really scary monsters. Why doesn't she have this jacket on?
Abby handed it to her.
Your alignment, your leg goes in front of you, not out to the side, girls. All right, Gianna, let them take their jackets off and breathe a little bit.
So how's it going? Are you having... They didn't think that you were trying hard or cared.
Well, what 11-year-old would be happy that they're doing a monster dance? I've never done a dance this cheesy for some reason.
You could tell that she thinks she's better than everybody else, and that's a problem.
I'm dancing with 6-year-olds.
Sometimes you have to wear things or do things you don't actually like, but you play the part.
If she doesn't get her bad attitude in check, then we're in really big trouble.
Abby went on and on and on about how there are going to be amazing kids here. But you know what? Even if Abby's not giving her best, they just need to go out and do their job.
Jojo, Nia, Mackenzie, while you're putting your makeup on, let's think. Straight legs, feet pointed, all those things that sometimes you do wrong, can't be wrong today.
Nia, JoJo, and Mackenzie all have solos this week, and Abby basically put forth no effort in choreographing any of their solos. She basically doesn't care, but she still expects them to pull out all the stops and win.
We're envious of you. Pride. And I'm always proud of you. Gluttony. You have it all. When is enough enough? You're full, but you just keep taking it anyway. Lust. And you better not be lusting after any boys.
I'm
No
not.
boys. You are wrath. Now, I really see your mother agitated. She's letting little dumb things work her up.
Yeah.
Greed. I want it all. And then some. Right?
I'm up for that.
All right. I want dark. I want sinful. Oh, they're gonna look beautiful. Now, this should be better than ever. All right? We need to win.
I thought she'd have a solo this week for sure.
I did too.
But you know what? She was on Ellen yesterday and she had her own solo there that millions of people saw. So I'm okay with that.
And she wasn't even on the top of the pyramid, and she was on the Ellen show. Serious.
Oh,
I thought she'd be on the top for sure.
She was on the top when she wasn't even here.
really? Seriously? You say you're not taking it anymore. Why didn't you say, Abby, why wouldn't you watch your student? It's a 4-minute routine. You couldn't have watched your student who you trained for 4 minutes. I think that it's odd that Abby didn't watch Maddie on Ellen. That's not like Abby. I mean, that's kind of rude. Think of the 7 deadly sins. I mean, every single one of them applies to one person in that room. And it wasn't one of our kids.
Well, I mean, think of how many times we've caught Abby eating.
Hey, look.
Up with those pathetic feet for years.
The only one I really can't figure out how it would apply to Abby is lust.
Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah.
I'm a 50-yard line kind of girl.
Were you a cheerleader?
No. I just mean I did it on the 50-yard line.
I have a question. You're not excited about Maddie being on Ellen yesterday?
I am, but you know what? I was sick, and then I was crazy busy.
It's 4 minutes.
I know, but I wanted to come. You have to invite me.
I can barely get on. I wasn't in the audience.
I know, but you don't need to be there. I do. You're the mother. Excuse me, please.
She's envious of your kid.
She used to talk about us being jealous as moms. I think the tables have turned.
You heard her. She didn't watch it because she wanted to be there. She protested it, Melissa.
I think she's jealous of your daughter, and I think she's going to try to hold her back for a while.
Maddie, don't let it flop so much.
It may not even be intentional, but I think that she'd rather break her toys than share them.
Maddie, it's so blah. When you take your arm out, it's like throws your whole turn off.
When it all started, it was Abby. It was always about Abby.
Against each other.
I'm really torn who I think should dance in the group dance on The View.
I mean, it's not fair to the group to have them practice with Asia and then at the last second throw in Mackenzie.
Is Mackenzie, is she feeling resentful to Asia?
No.
Oh, and now Asia's a bully? Is Asia being a bully?
No, I want them to resolve this on their own.
Okay, but I would like to know how my child's being a bully.
She dropped a block on Mackenzie, dropped a block on her foot on purpose. I'm like, why would a kid drop a block on purpose?
Asia told me that because she knew that's how it would be relayed. She said Kinsey was walking by. When it dropped, when she was picking up, it didn't drop on Kinsey's foot. It hit the side of her foot.
I can say a lot of things about Asia. I really don't think one of them would be that she's a bully. I just think Melissa is trying to think of any excuse to make Asia look bad.
My child will not pick up a block and just throw it on someone's foot. I mean,
wouldn't think that.
Next, Melissa's being passive aggressive about the bully comment. I don't know what she's doing, but it makes no sense. I'm not going to argue with stupid. I got to ask you.
Safe to say that Christy Ray has two sides. She has the I'm so perfect dance mom side, and then she has the I'm a stage mom bitch.
It's not about Asia not being in the group. It's about this whole charade. Don't let her rehearse.
Charade?
The charade about probably not top.
They'd be trying to get me ready, and I'd be like, no, Mom, I can do it.
It's actually nice to go with the moms. It's less stressful. I think there's so much drama with all the moms because I don't think any of the moms really like Ashley that much. So it's just really stressful.
Like, what's happening with this hairstyle?
It's like a faux hawk.
No! Dude. That's not it at all!
Oh, look at you girls. It's almost like you did good. Really good. This week has been filled with tension and animosity, so it's great to walk into our dressing room and see the girls being girls. It's for the girls.
All right, girls, come on, let's go. Line it up. This is a tribute.
Kendall comes in and she has this old-looking face like her grandma, and I can read the tension and the stress on her face. Kendall's just not happy. What can I do for you?
Want to get this dance over?
Okay.
You own it and you win. It's amazing. Stuff looks different from far away than close up.
Let's not cause drama over it. I want you to focus on your dance and your knees and your feet.
But Abby, put her on stage in an ugly old face and think that's gonna make her feel good about herself?
Come here. Take it off. And I think you should get out there and dance like you've never danced before.
I am in disbelief. I mean, Nia's worn latex makeup. Do you think Nia felt pretty? Not so much. When do you ever, as a dancer, get to dictate